We wanted to showcase to people that Malaysians have chocolates and good chocolates, not some filled with preservative, soy lecithin, palm oil Malaysian chocolate that you can buy in a souvenir store. No, we don't want to do that. We want to do pure single origin chocolate. Our chocolate has only 2 ingredients, only sugar and cocoa, and bam, this is how it is. My name is Nona and I represent Seniman Kakao. I've been working for Seniman Kakao for the past 4 years. We are bean to bar specialty chocolate. When we say bean to bar, we make everything from scratch. Malaysian chocolate tastes the best. Cocoa is grown within 2 to 3 hours around Kuala Lumpur, which is amazing. Like the furthest that we've been so far is Perak, Cemor. So that's around 3 hours and a half from Kuala Lumpur. We will sort it first. This hand sorting is really important as Malaysia's cocoa industry is not as amazing yet. The grading system are not there. Not all the farmers has that machineries to actually sort the cocoa, so we still have to hand sort our cocoa. So that we will separate, the defects we will throw away, and then that good beans we will roast. Because we came from Artisan Roast, and Artisan Roast been roasting coffee for so many years, we adapt what we learned from roasting coffee to cocoa. Just like how we roast coffee, we learn to roast the chocolate medium roast. We want to highlight the flavour, try to highlight the best of that beans possible. After roast, we will crack it with a winnower. So crack is actually to separate the shell of the cocoa bean. What left is cocoa nibs. And the cocoa nibs is then being cracked to smaller pieces and we pour into the melanger. Melanger is such a fancy name. Basically, it's a grinder. But it's not like coffee grinder. It's like a 2 stone that ground together. What most other brands did is, once they ground all the cocoa nibs and it has become a chocolate liquor, they will press out the chocolate and the machine will separate the chocolate, cocoa mass and the cocoa butter. So this cocoa butter is really expensive. When you remove cocoa butter from the cocoa liquor, it has become just a cocoa mass. So it doesn't have that buttery texture on your palate. So they replace it with palm oil. One thing that sets us apart is our chocolate contains its original cocoa butter content. We didn't press out cocoa butter. The 3rd day, you will add sugar and then 4 to 5 days for it to become very smooth. And then Ijaz or Susan will take out the chocolate and then rest for 2 weeks. After the resting period 2 weeks, we will make sure that the chocolate go through a proper tempering machine. What happened during tempering is you put heat into the chocolate and then you make a bar out of it so that the chocolate is properly crystallized, glossy and snap. We have single origin, which is 72% dark chocolate. We have cranberry and almond. We have chili. We have cocoa nibs. And we have coffee. For coffee, obviously we use Artisan Roast coffee. For cranberry and almond, we just roast it. Chili, we source it from Kedah. Good hot chocolate is good techniques and full love. You take around 25 grams of chocolate and put it into your favorite mug and make sure that your mug is preheated. Just drop a little bit, like just few drops, just to turn the 25 gram of powder into a ganache each until it becomes a shiny looking paste. If you like to drink it with just plain water, you can do so. But if you drink it with hot milk, you put little by little until it becomes a good concentrated, then only you add all of the milk you want. I believe that chocolate is supposed to make you happy, so maybe that's one of the things. I think I'm in already, like I'm half full in to this chocolate industry. Still new, it's very niche market, but be it 5 years or 7 years, I think I will be really happy no matter how long it took.